Hello.
The thought of 10,000 pennies, be they copper dull, aged, somehow debonair, or fresh-faced and glittering, would be gorgeous if it were not for the realization that 10,000 pennies is only worth $100, and that is not much food on anyone's table. Any uptown family of four, or pay the electric bill for a single mother of whatever number, keep her spiritually murdered babies warm and fed. But the thought of copper 10,000 times in any given state is thrilling. If you didn't know that these pennies weren't worth much, even when combined, if you didn't know that these pennies weren't worth much, or that they would have twinkled like the stars that I could have noticed that night, sitting outside of a hotel in Birmingham, Alabama with two men that I had just fallen in love with. He was 18 years old and telling him that yes, J. Cole did write real music, while he was 50 years old and telling him that yes, one of the roots really was all of that. And I was just glad to be there, glad to listen to it, witness it, see two brown faces light up in the glare of the moon that I didn't even notice until then. So yes, that was the night that I fell in love with black men who had me falling in love with literature all over again, with not a book in either of their hands, and who was me into this world of hip-hop that I didn't even know I needed to engage in until then. That was the night I realized that the summer air feels all too similar in every state that I've been in, and neither humidity nor insect bothered me that night. And I did not ask questions about why society was taking long to cope with my hair and hips and lips and rhythm and laugh, because this exchange was for me but not about me. Though I came in and out of the conversation, I prayed that night sky, voices, and cadence like brown sugar would be like the ebony view of a bloody ocean at night. And then he brought up Song of Solomon. Yes, he mentioned Toni Morrison and how what I didn't take from it was her theme that when justice is not served, there are no innocent white folks. His words, I swear, not mine. And I was silenced for once during that talk about literature, because I did not want anything that I said to matter, so long as this black man was explaining to me the issue of justice in a way that only one of the many millions of America's old blemishes could. Meanwhile, the other's still talking hip-hop and how he doesn't read much, but everything he needs to know is in those lyrics, and though his arms are swinging as he breaks it down consistently and his voice rises every several seconds, I don't dare call him zealous or passionate. I just let him be. Because I know that he's been waiting since long before 1865 for this, and I'm wondering how it feels to be one of those 2,000 pennies. Because I've not walked an inch in the callous feet of any copper-toned king. Yes, if you didn't know that these pennies weren't worth much, on July 13, 2013, you would have feared for Ivy League backgrounds that would stay in the backgrounds, and future neurosurgeons that would never see a brain, and hard-headed, sweet-faced, snaggletooth kindergartners that would one day, 10 years from now, forget to wear a belt or put on a hood to protect his head from the rain, and be called a demon. And fathers will be told that their 3/5 of manhood just wasn't good enough again. So on these nights, I realized that the least I could do was love every single penny for the measly $100 that he was worth. But instead, the heart of a woman, sweet-faced girl, bitter sister, handed over fiercely and humbly, like only she could, deafens him to the nasty sound of a penny as it is started.